Another day, same shit. Apologies for cursing a little bit there. It could feel like Groundhog Day. Sometimes you feel like every day you're waking up, it's the same problems, same issues, same troubles, anxieties, worries, concerns. And you can just feel like you're going through the motion. But it doesn't have to be like that. So I'm going to share a couple of concepts this morning. Whenever you're working towards anything, you're going to come up against a couple of things. Inertia. Inertia is a tendency to do nothing or remain unchanged. And homeostasis. Homeostasis, a biological term. Tendency towards a relatively stable equilibrium. So it's in systems thinking, we refer to it as a self-regulating system. So in terms of your body, if you get too warm, you start sweating. If you get too cold, you start shivering. So homeostasis is the tendency to self-regulate and keep yourself within a narrow range. How does that relate to you? Well, you've got an identity, you have a name, you have a sense of your self-worth, your perception of yourself, and it will always remain within that narrow range that you already have. And when you're dealing with problems and issues, every day can seem very similar. However, if you really want to make a change, if you want to progress, if you want to step outside that, you actively have to decide that you're going to do something different, and then that can cause a level of discomfort. And you can come up against something called resistance. A resistance is an impeding or stopping effect by one thing on another. And when you're trying to make changes in your life, you're going to come up against daily resistance. This changing life, changing your identity, changing your circumstances is a daily battle. You are constantly having to focus, find energy, find resources to apply them on the area that you want to make change. So the concepts I wanted to share with you today: inertia, homeostasis, tendency for things to stay the same. That's why it can feel like Groundhog Day. And actively choosing that you're going to do something different. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm doing some property work, and there is resistance coming up, but I'm working through it. So think about an area of your life where you want to make a change and resistance is coming up, and step into that discomfort and actually step forward, lean into it, and hopefully you will start making progress. And tomorrow may be a little bit different, and it'll keep on changing. Take care.